Okay, so since I'm leaving the brakes alone, I'm starting to mess with my new problem, which is when I had the key off sometimes, uh, the radio would still play. I'd take the keys out completely of the ignition and they would still, you'd still hear the music playing out of the radio. And I didn't understand that, and I really don't understand electronics or wiring too good. I looked at the manual trying to understand everything, and just starting off was a solenoid right here, starter regulator. I don't know what it's called or something, but anyway, it looked like to be a good starting point and easy access. So here it is. That's the old one. That's the new one. Got that at Napa for $38. I looked on what is it, Larry's Thunderbird or something like that. It's like $12, but I don't know if it was an Eklund part or not. Either way, I don't care. I'm supporting local business. Love them. My guy Mark up there at Napa. So that's really good. Just got it. I'm gonna put it on and see if the problem persists. But yeah, I took it to the gym the other day and just parked it. So they're about an hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half, and it's a 5-minute drive from the house to the gym, and I thought it'd be plenty, charged after I just took it off of the charger. It was like, grr, 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 grr. I was like, oh shit. I'm lucky it started up because I didn't want to be stranded. I need to keep battery charger back here in the car, but we're just going to start with this and then go from there. I really am so intimidated of, just tearing the interior out just to get to the ignition. I don't have the balls to do it, and I'm very afraid that things won't go back the way that they are now, and it will look bad, or I might break stuff. I'd rather just take it to somebody. I know I need a new ignition because it doesn't light up. Maybe it's just the bulb in there that I need. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad ignition because it's allowing the radio to play, but right now it doesn't do it. You can look. So let's see. Okay, no radio, right? Oh yeah, that's right. You know how stupid I am? I've disconnected the battery. So what a good waste of time that was. Hope you're laughing at me. A wise man would edit that out, but we are very humble and very able to laugh at ourselves. God, just end this video now. All right, well, that's what I'm doing. Update you later. Okay, here's my new problem. Explain that. It's got to be the ignition, right? This is 98.7 K Love, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm feeling kind of down, right? Because my girlfriend. It's got to be the ignition. The ignition switch is the only thing that I can think of. I do not know what else. I would like your opinion, but yeah, I don't know, bro. It's not supposed to do that. I just replaced the solenoid by the battery too. Just hoping that would be it. I don't know shit, but it sounded easier than replacing the ignition, but the switch back there. So maybe that's what I got to do. Question though, should I replace the ignition? I don't know what they call this thing, but the shiny barrel that goes into the switch. Should I replace that, or is that good still? Okay, so halfway to replacing the ignition switch, and I have not pulled it out yet, strictly out of fear and just kind of admiring the cool green. Is it plastic? What is it made out of? This is really awesome. But yeah, I don't have a light that shines for this. It's damn near out. I would like to replace it if I can, but I don't think that I can. Not without tearing the dash apart. I just don't want to take any of these panels off just because I know I'm going to suck at it. I know I'm going to break something. I don't want to mess with it, but either way, she blows, and I think I can just pull her right out. I've got the negative cable on the battery unhooked, so it should be safe, we assume. But anyway, that's what I did. This thing just screwed right off after I just pressed on it a little hard and just started twisted. This was a mother right here. All the videos I've seen, they have it where the dot is on the bottom, but mine was on the top like that. So whatever. But yeah, I bent up my paper clip something good trying to push that thing hard enough. It just didn't feel like it was going for me, but I eventually got it. It's just like all the other YouTubes say it works. So I'll update you when I got something else. Okay, so I think, oh, it's so dirty, I'm embarrassed. I think I could take this screw out because that screw's already out. And then I'll take, can you see? Yeah, I'll take this screw out. And then I'll take that off. And then maybe it'll come out. Because I was thinking, oh boy, if I can do this again, I don't know. Oh, yeah. That's the vent right there. Yeah. I don't know if it's dirt or just something they sprayed on there. I hope it's not dirt. This makes me nervous because this is just chilling. I don't know what that goes to. That's great. A whole lot of stuff that just intimidates the shit out of me. Look at all these vacuum tubes. Look at all them guys. Oh, it's so dirty. We're just going to put that back and hide all that for right now. That'll be tomorrow's problem. Yeah, but you can't see it. But if you look through there, maybe. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there's that old ignition switch hiding in there. I don't know if you can see it. But, yeah, so that's what's going on up here in my world right now. My back sure does hurt, but good thing I've got this old little butt pad that I had for a previous vehicle whose seat went out. But it is still a mother to do this. But we're going to see. We're going to see how this goes. All right. Got off. Isn't that dirty? You tell me. I mean, can you even tell just by looking? Or like, do they just go bad internally? These don't exactly look like the same color tones as the original ones that come out. So I'm kind of guessing this has been replaced before. But, yeah. Do not know. Those kind of look a little messed up. Do you think I should take the wires out of that rubber and rewire them in there or no? Also, I don't know what else. Y'all see anything going on that's bad with this? I mean, I'm clueless right now. I have no idea what I'm looking at. So let me know what y'all think. I can't even focus right now. Terrible video quality. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm dealing with. So hopefully I'll have that ignition switch in tomorrow and we'll pop it back in and see if that's a problem. I hope not. I went and got a whole new battery. Honestly, I think I ruined the battery just by having it die so many times and me charging it over these past couple weeks and how long I've had the battery. I don't know. I don't know why it's just being a problem now. Maybe I just never really noticed it until it started dying a lot. But I got another battery. So it died the next day when I put it back on, and I just don't really know. Pretty sure I wired it right this time. At first I had this positive on the bottom of the solenoid, and then when I tried to hook up the negative down there to the ground, it was I was like, oh man, hope that didn't mess anything up. Scared the shit out of me. That's what I get for not taking pictures though. But yeah, trial and error. I'm not a mechanic. But I'm showing you how I'm fucking up. That way, maybe you won't fuck up. So, it's good. Everything's going to be good. But I guess until I get the switch, I'm just going to clean under here as best I can because that's nasty. Okay, so I discovered for myself, I have not seen this on YouTube anywhere, but this is the little housing that creates light for your thingamajigger. Yeah, so I hope that really helps somebody. Yeah, it was on one Phillips head screw that goes in right there into that bad boy. Through there, that hole. And then that literally, I thought it might be on thread, so I started twisting. Nah, you just pull it right out. Those little tiny prongs, they just apply pressure on, this. Where's it? Yeah, inside that hole right there. It just pulls right out. You know, just be careful. But yeah, I'm gonna go get another bulb, and maybe I will have light around my ignition. That would be so sweet. So, thought I'd make a video about that. Okay, since there's no play-by-play instructions like I was looking for on the video, and I will tell you, I was trying to put the cylinder back in. It's back in now, see, it's not coming out. I was trying to put it to where the key was flat, left and right, and pushing it in, and it was kind of not happy about going in, and did that about 10 times. Pushing that little spring down in there, and then I just went straight up with it, and then it was happy. It slid in real easy. Still wasn't fastened there yet, but then I turned it left again after I put it in straight up and down. The key I'm talking about, just like that. Put it in, and then it was happy. I turned it left, took my little paper clip here, and then, oh, yep, and then depressed the spring in there again. Turned it left, and then it fastened in, and then I turned it right back right, and now it's clicking normal. And I got everything back together. So I'm about to hook the battery back up and see if this is all gonna work. And I really hope it works, because if not, I'm just gonna feel like a really failed mechanic, and I'm gonna put 100 grand into this car for all the repairs on little bitty stuff over the next 20 years, and ugh. But I refuse to believe that. I'm gonna have hope, maintain the hope, and see what happens. Okay, so good news, bad news. I'll give you, I don't know, good news first. Good news is oh, okay, why did that do that just now? My lights didn't come on until I started pulling. There's something janky with this still, but either way, notice. Okay, so that's fixed. Here's the bad news, and this is what I really wanted to happen, and it didn't happen. No lie, I just put a new bulb in, and no lie, I get light out of here, I get light out of these guys. It's really gay. And that one only works sometimes. It's only happy half the time. It's so janky. But yeah, man, I really wanted that light to work. Or is it? Is it working in there? Okay, it is working in there. It's just not displaying in there very well. So why doesn't it display in there very well? That's my question that I need help with now. I want this to light up bright, shining bright like a diamond, and it's just not working. Is that little mechanism that I had in my hands just insufficient? Do I need to replace that? The thing that the bulb like forces into, or what? It's not that big of a task to get back there to this, but yeah, I really do want that to work. But either way. Well, either way, I think I fixed my battery drain problem. I hope I have. If not, I don't know what the next thing to replace is, but you know, Joe R. Nunn is the one who video I watch the most. God bless that man up in Arkansas. He doesn't have videos on YouTube anymore. You got to go to a different outlet for that, but if you want Thunderbird help on your 66, he's the guy. Also, go check out Vintage Thunderbird Repair. You know, he's got a lot of detailed videos that have helped me in the past, so I just want to kind of contribute the way that I know best, you know, slowly but surely. But either way, I'll let y'all know when I start messing with something else.